Hello people, Uncle Jack is back and today I'm gonna be showing my build for the Plague Star mission. I have been watching some of the videos already on YouTube about the mission, and yeah, there are too many options. I think every bomb is doing the same thing because it's like, well, the the stuff to play right now in Warframe. But in my case, I'm always trying to simplify stuff, and I heard many options, like using Rhino and the Roar. You can use Chroma, you can come with Mirage and the Eclipse. Mirage is a very good option. If you have seen my videos on Mirage or Atlas, Rhino, even, well, Wukong, I think I'm still missing the video for Wukong with tanky build and parasitic armor, but it's basically the same as the other ones. But in my opinion, the best way to cheese the Plague Star with a very easy, relaxed gameplay, and at the same time helping your teammates if you think you're gonna play on a squad, in a squad, I guess in a squad, is Wisp. So Wisp was one of the basic options also for everybody. I think people are inclining for Titania and the fire rate on the pixie guns, whatever the name is. I think it's like the way to go, but in this way you are really gonna have a very relaxed time. You are immortal. I mean, I tried. I'm gonna show you the way, but you can't die. So okay, let's jump to the build, because I have a few things that make things very easier. I think some people have been talking about this, but in this case, I mean, it's a very good mix. So okay, Wisp. The build. The build is the same one I show you on my tanky Wisp build video, whatever. Remember, I'm kind of a moron when I'm speaking in English. So this is the build. You should check it. Pause the video. I'm still lacking one Umbral Forma, so I can exchange Steel Charge for Growing Power, and to have the full adaptation. But yeah, I mean, you don't really need anything more. There is even it might be like too much to have Umbral Vitality, maybe, or even Premature Footed. I don't know if you really need it. I mean, I think it's necessary on every Warframe right now, except for Atlas and Rhino with the Iron Skin. Okay, so this is the build, whatever. Arcane Guardian, Arcane Strike, very important, you should use them. So the gun, I was saying, the gun, I have been interrupted and rejected. Ah, damn it. So difficult with people fucking around the house. Okay, so the gun. When it comes to Plague Star, you should use high fire rate. I think preferably a hit scan weapon. I think stuff like the Synapse, or maybe the the new kit gun, sport laser, no, not the other one, I can't remember the name. Okay, so you know, a beam weapon might be okay, but hit scan, big magazine, huge fire rate weapon is the best option. In my case, my best weapon with a good ribbon is the Baza, and because of the reload time, I prefer to use Baza. So I have a very nice ribbon, critical chance, reload speed, critical damage, and I won't be using primary merciless. Why? Well, first, my build for the Baza is a viral slash build with hunter munitions, but for the Plague Star mission, you should use corrosive. So corrosive and yeah, basic corrosive build. You could use this mod hammer shot instead of vigilante armaments. I think vigilante armaments work better. It's a little bit it adds up to the fire rate, and primary merciless, which is generally speaking awesome, is not good for this mission. Dexterity is the way to go. First, you have the holster speed, and second, you're gonna be killing a lot of infested with your melee weapon while you are hitting the monster, and while you are hitting the, well, we're gonna call it monster because I can't remember the name. When you are hitting the big boy, you are not killing guys. So if you are not killing enemies, you are not gonna get the buff from merciless. But if you swing your melee weapon like once or twice every now and then, you're gonna be at full six times buff from dexterity. You have the holster speed, so you can switch it between your secondary and your primary. And okay, so yeah, that's it. It's just better. So this is the build for the Baza. Also simple build. I'm using non-max vigilante supplies because on my viral build, the right one, the thing can be fitted with the max version. And your secondary, okay, in my case, I'm killing the monster with my secondary. And yes, Twin Comac is one, and the normal Comac, but the Twin Comac in this case is better, is one of the best synergizing weapons with Wisp. This is a really good weapon for Wisp. And I found out that it's an amazing monster machine killer in Plague Star. I have a very good ribbon. I'm gonna show you my build. It's always good to recharge this weapon with eject magazine. I have eject magazine and the synth fiber synth they construct on the cavat. So it's 30% recharge when I'm using the melee. And you know, now and then you use the melee, you kill the buff, you slow the, you're gonna remove armor from the monster with the melee. So you shoot, you recharge while keeping your dexterity up. So it's a very good mix. It's a basic build, of course, for the galvanized build for the Twin Comac, and I think you can use it without the ribbon. Now, having said that, the ribbon helps a lot with the critical chance because it's a 243 critical chance. Status in this case I think is not very useful because the monster I think is kind of immune to general status afflictions, but just to show you, in normal missions this thing packs 295 status chance, and I'm waiting for DE to just improve the ribbon a little bit so I can see those 360% critical chance. Like that will be very nice. 60%, 300 status chance. It's madness. Okay, but yeah, you should use dexterity also on this one, and that's the basic build. This is gonna take some time because showing the entire build is kind of annoying, The twin basalt. In here you can more or less choose whatever you want. I'm trying to inflict impact damage, so twin basalt is kind of perfect. It's tied with slash, comes before puncture, and with this build it should be behind hit and viral. You can change that. In my case I just choose not to change anything because I'm only using the weapon to kill bugs that die with a simple hit and to inflict the monster with shattering impact. While you are hitting the little infested, you hit the body of the monster, and I'm almost sure it's affected by the armor reduction from shattering impact only by hitting the legs. So when you start firing at the monster, it really gets fucked in like a second. I mean, it gets melted. So I think it's working. There is this guy, I think it's Lesser Gaming, one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best YouTubers for Warframe. I think he explained something about shattering impact and the thing, but yeah, if you want to be sure about what you're doing with shattering impact and play star, go to his video, because I don't care about what I'm doing. I just care about the thing working. So it's working, use it. So that's almost the entire build. You should use Zenuric because you're gonna be slowing down the big thing all the time. In my opinion, you don't need to wait for the faces to open or whatever. Nah. That's like thinking too much. I'm just spamming the piece of shit constantly. I think my cat has been poisoned. Fuck. At some point I will have to check that. Or maybe, I don't know. Whatever. I think the cat has one of those vampire Kabat status effects on. And yeah, the companion, you should use the, this went to shit. You should use the Kabat because sometimes it gives you the critical buff, and then the monster is just a joke. And I think what's the charm buff for drop for like looting, the drop 2 plus whatever the resource booster, that's the name. The charm buff for resource booster helps you with the prices. I think you get something more, whatever, just use the cat. And this thing is important if you're gonna use the twin comac, those two. And then it's like the normal buff. You need to take enhance because it has the ability duration. That's super important with the cat. And then the rest is more or less normal, and charm, of course. Okay, whatever. So that's the entire build. And shoot, I don't know if I'm recording this. Whatever. I think I don't have to check, huh? Let's check. Okay, I'm gonna check. Well, recording. I'm a moron. Back to recording. Okay, whatever. I'm recording now. So that was the build. Let's go to the mission, and of course this is for solo playing. Oh fuck, no, wait. Just enter the mission, boy. Okay. So the idea is to be able to solve the mission solo. In this way you don't need to deal with with lag and people leaving the mission and host migrations. Either way, if you find a good team and maybe you can distribute warframes between Rhino, Wisp, maybe Nova, and then I don't know, Sarin maybe, or one of those frames. I think that will be much easier. In the end, the fastest way of doing this thing is using a squad, but with this build you don't need to pay attention, and you can do it also very fast. I found that the biggest difference between playing solo and using a squad is that you can how to say it, well, you can talk with the people you play with, and you can distribute the gameplay. For example, you play like one mission, like two people play one mission and then another two play another one, so you don't have to play every mission. You can watch internet or like do, I don't know, do some homework or use your time for something better. So you distribute your gameplay, and in that way, well, yeah, you know, you are not hour after hour stuck with the same boring stupid mission that has no real value but to farm shit, like no skill at all. I'm kinda having fun with this shit right now. I mean, it's not bad, but mainly because I'm trying to show people, damn it, I don't have the, I hate being in need of this thing. There you go. Okay, so now, oh, well, yeah, I forgot about, I have to, I have to make more of this. I have a lot, but I should start building, making more, because I'm bleeding them too fast by playing alone. So, okay, another recommendation is, while you do this part of the mission, generally speaking, you're close to places with these things, with like minerals. This is not the case, I think. Where is this thing? Oh, it must be here, right? Or not? How annoying. It's here or not? Where are you? It says it's here. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay, now it sucks because this place has nothing. But generally speaking, while I'm doing this part, I go around and farm minerals. And I'm moving right now, but you could just stay here. Wisp is good because it slows down these fuckers, so you don't have to fire all the time. They will be slowed down by the electricity buff. And yeah, you could also stay in here. If you don't want to use fused reservoirs, okay, that's your own problem. You are just not being smart enough. don't listen to people saying using fused reservoirs it's a lazy shit. No, it's not lazy. It's the way to correct a very disgusting mistake by DE, and I'm still waiting for DE to just change the ability and make it just fuse them automatically so I can use my fused reservoir slot for something else, so Wisp can become even more powerful, you know, just to reach the ludicrous power level, because Wisp right now it's stupid strong. I mean, it's just too good. In my opinion, it's one of the best 3 Warframes in the game. I mean, I love some other Warframes because they are super entertaining, but probably Wisp is the best. Oh, something that might come in handy, maybe I'm going to repeat it near the end. Do not, I mean, do whatever the fuck you want, but do not repeat the mission without exiting. Just every time you want to play Operation Play Crap, Operation Form a Farm, you just go out and talk once again with Konsu. Just don't replay the mission with going to one of those tents, because there is this, I don't know if it's a bug, maybe it's on purpose, I don't know, maybe somebody's trying to you know, piss people off, but there is this problem with the spawning of, oh, this is good, profit and kill this guy. Just do not kill this guy. So when you try to, oh, don't kill my android, man, come on, give me time to farm this shit. Time, it's still good. I think they're not gonna kill shit. Are you fucking kidding me, motherfucker? Piece of shit! What is that? There you go, Catol, I don't know what the fuck else. Blah blah blah, good, let's go and... Okay, stop killing the fucking droid! Yeah, like you're gonna leave after that, motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm a very angry man. Haha, I'm a very angry man. Yeah, because I get pissed with video games. Then I'm gonna go and just like punch my whatever, my laptop or something. And then I'm gonna cry like a baby because I punched my laptop, I'm gonna break it. Then I won't have money to pay for another one because I'm fucking poor. I mean, that's kind of funny, but it won't be the first time, you know? Maybe being poor makes me also a little angry. Not hungry, I mean, it makes me hungry also, but angry. Okay, why not? Let's just kill everything, right? If you get close to me, I'm killing ya. You know, that's why you need to have, what's the name of that thing? Primate sure-footed. If they just, those Eximus units hit the ground, they throw you down, you go down, you have to wait, and then things just go the wrong way. Just, it's a one-way ticket to Angry Land. Yeah, so Primate Sure-Footed was one of the most beautiful and caring presents from the. So just don't be negligent, just use it and use fused reservoirs. Okay, no, stop trying to kill the thing. This is so easy, I keep forgetting about calling the reservoirs. Okay, so I'm reaching the thing. So the good thing about Wisp is that the reservoirs are more or less infinite. Just cast your Empower. If you're gonna use my build uses Empower. I think it's very important. It's what makes the build also super, oh come on, super easy to use. Neo T5, maybe that's one of the Nidus relics. I have to check later. So now the big bug is gonna come out. I like to place like one of the reservoirs here, then another one close to these rocks, and then I start switching them. But from now and then I start switching them. Sometimes you don't need to. But yeah, I mean, you kill the big guy and then you go back to one of your reservoirs. You have 50 seconds. It shouldn't take more than 25 or 30 to kill the big guy, the monster, the whatever it is. I can't remember the name. Okay, so as you can see, my melee is very fast at killing this piece of shit. Okay, one of my reservoirs is close to this place. It's perfect. I'm starting spamming the damn thing, you see? And then you hit this thing a little bit and you put in my case, my comma. You check this out. Boom. It's okay. Already that one is over. Yeah, you have to be careful with that. I don't know which face is open. Is this one? Let's kill this one. Dead. Oh, this one is also open. Nah. Okay. I guess I will have all my buffs, because there you go, it's down and you die. Okay, but this one is the weak one, so there is no surprise. It was going to be easy. But, you know, if you check the upper right corner of the screen, you can see both the buffs from the arcanes. Always up. 20 seconds. This thing is coming the same way. I'm gonna put another reservoir here just in case. Again. Okay, I'm gonna kill this one. I'm not using you see, you have to hit it a little bit with the hammer, so this one is coming down now. I think the hammers already worked. Yeah, that one is dead. And now a little bit to get this one. It's gonna be fast. You see, it's red. Boom, died. Yep, easy peasy. The reservoirs are all around the place, so I keep bumping into them, so you don't need to think a lot about checking if you are on the reservoir. And the other reservoir is around here. Okay, again here. So this time it's coming a little bit more to this side. I'm gonna put one here. And you have your 3 reservoirs. Slow this shit. A few hits. And shoot. That's it for this part. Something is open. This one is open. And that's it, I think. While you hit, you also can't get... Nah. This one is being a bad boy right now. There you go. You're not even going down. Right? Yeah, I already died. There is one more left, and it's already been called. So that's perfect. As you can see, this is stupid, and I can't... Oh, yeah. One more thing. Check this out. If I step on the venom floor, that always, if you get distracted, kills you. Well, yeah, you can't die. I mean, and it's not like thinking like Oberon or thinking about Chroma if you have the armor, if you like, nah. If you have Wisp and this build, you just can do whatever the fudge you want. Okay, so slow this fucker up. Ah, yeah. Just remove the armor a little bit, and there you go. Oh, I have the cut buff. This is gonna be madness. There you go, you're gonna die, you're gonna die just like that, man. Yeah, cut buff. Cut buff, it's amazing. There you go, and let's slow it down a little bit more because it's gonna be fast again. You open your mouth and die. Oh, I have no... I forgot about these things. You die, right? Oh no, you didn't die? Okay, now you're gonna die. Alright, you die. This was a little bit messier because I was trying to show you about the you can die stuff. And that's it. That's the entire Plague Star. Just get on the... Oh, you can also, maybe you should check if you have your 4, and there they are. Your 4 hemocytes or whatever. Hemocyte is the name. Oh, the bug is a hemocyte, right? Whatever. So yeah, that's the entire Plague Star. So basically I think you can use the same build and use another Warframe and it will be more or less the same, but the fire rate and the way you are not forced to be careful or pay attention that Wisp gives you is just superior. Wisp makes everything easier. And I think I'm gonna do a second run right now just to show you maybe like the difference between well, it's already 30 something minutes, so maybe I should cut this thing because it's gonna be too long, but yeah, well, yeah, whatever. No, I won't keep going with this video because it's kind of pointless. I mean, you have to do the same thing, just adapt a little bit your weapons to the Warframe. Maybe I'm trying to kill this guy with Twin Comac. Maybe you can kill it with the Baza and a very strong Warframe. So if you use the Shattering Impact and a very strong Warframe and something like the Baza, fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna just whatever. I'm changing the Warframe right now, and I'm gonna replay the thing. Oh, so I was saying, do not replay the mission without exiting because the game gets stuck, and when you reach the hemocyte part of the mission, the monster, I mean, the infected stop spamming and reaching the 25, 50, 75%, 99% becomes really difficult and slow. Okay, so we're gonna try this thing with Mirage. I think Mirage is one of the best options. I'm just doing this because I think it could be helpful for you. If you use my Mirage Parasitic Armor build, it's gonna be very easy, but definitely not as easy as with Wisp. I won't change the weapons. I will use the bus, of course. I think I won't use the twin comac. Maybe I try. Maybe I will try, but it without the fire rate it sounds like it's gonna be painful. Okay, primary dexterity, everything is fine. This is gonna be quite enough. I mean, the thing here is that you replace again. Go and talk to Konzu. You replace fire rate for power, like the eclipse power, and I think your choice should come from availability, right? If you have Wisp, then just don't complicate yourself. Use Wisp. If you have some very good setup or whatever, of course you do whatever you need to do. If you are just better at this than me. And if you don't have Wisp, then you can use Mirage. Wisp and Mirage are quite easy to obtain, so if you have to buy them, I mean not Wisp, but if you have to buy Mirage Prime from the well, this is like a present, so we're gonna take it. If you want to buy Mirage from the market, it's quite cheap, so you should do it. Though if you don't have any of these warframes, losing 3 days to build them, it's kind of not such a good idea, losing 3 days of Plague Star. Rhino is another easy option, super easy to farm, and the Prime version is not, generally speaking, is not that cheap, so yeah, well, I won't recommend getting desperate for Rhino right now, because it's a very good option for Plague Star, so it should be kind of expensive, and you don't need it. Oh, if you want to be invincible, like having tons of armor and not having problems with the Hemocyte, then just buy or farm Atlas. Shit, I mean, yeah, I think he's been bolted now, but if you check my video on Atlas, I think probably he's the number 1 when it comes to armor resistance. The Steel Pass can't do shit against Atlas right now if you use a parasitic armor build. Okay, so this is going more or less okay. Either way, it's gonna push the video to until almost an hour, which is not so cool. But okay, I mean, I think this kind of length it's better for a stream. Like, I should be streaming it. But every time I try to stream, things go to bloody shit. Because, again, I keep forgetting about building these things. Okay, 4 and 4. I have a lot. But right now I don't know if I still have a lot. Oh, you see it's super slow. God damn it. And this part is also boring with, not boring, but it's more annoying with Mirage. Yeah, I should cast. You see, and you have to cast all 3 powers, all 3 abilities all the time, which is okay because 2 of them are recastable, but it's nothing in comparison with Wisp. If you have to if you have like a mob of dudes, very strong dudes, then Mirage is better, okay, but you see, I kind of fucked it up a little bit. Okay, I forgot about a very important thing. If you play Mirage, you should change your melee weapon, because my build was so good. My build was so good with Wisp that it was taking into account that you have a constant maddening energy supply. Okay, so I will have to be careful with my life, not energy supply, life supply, air supply. Air supply. I should like edit this part of the video with some song from those dudes, like air supply. Yeah, like my air supply. And yeah, when you are hitting the enemies during the boss part of the mission, if you have life strike, then you don't need to worry about the energy. But now I'm about life, but now I don't have life strike because I use life strike in melee weapons, build for strong for heavy attack. So the hammers are built for, I think they're built for blood rush. Damn it. Oh, come on. Keeping an eye on this shit is so annoying. Okay, that's it. Oh, yeah, I cast the abilities, but if I use the... yeah, I will have to use it. If I use the Arcwing, abilities are going... this piece of shit. Sometimes happens, I get stuck or something. Where is this thing? Where is the thing? I wasn't able to see shit. Oh, here you are. Okay, so the final part. It's 600 meters. It's not that bad. Another thing that happens sometimes when you replay the mission, besides the enemies not spamming and making everything longer and harder, is that this android, what's the name, drone, this drone appears too far away from the poison mountain, and well, that's not good. You don't want that, because it makes the mission much longer, and we don't want that. Where is this thing? Come on. What are you doing? Move, you motherfucker. They said they were fixing this shit, so please do not get stuck. Having the drone stuck during this mission is it's really irritating. Okay, that's the poison shit. Okay, so now we are not gonna be in the need of placing the reservoirs. but we are gonna be in the need of having energy, which means coming in and out of the operator. And you see also, if you play Mirage, you use one of your saw weapons. If you use one of your saw weapons, you use Exodia Brave and Life Strike, and you will have life and energy all the time. So that was the right way to go with Mirage. So keep that in mind, that I'm gonna be doing things that with a better build I won't be in the need of doing. Okay, so the thing I think already arrived, maybe, please. Kill those motherfuckers because they are super annoying. What is this thing doing? Where are you? And why are you not already in place? Fuck, come on. Annoying prick. So what about this bitch? She dies? Yeah, she dies. I mean, she dies slowly, like the armor is very good, but she dies. Just be careful and don't get distracted. Don't step on the crap. With Wisp, you can do whatever you want, so I keep telling you, just don't, probably with Overon you can do the same if you turn the what's the name? Phoenix Renewal, the renewal ability, and some other Warframes might be able to do the same, but, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna start doing that, just taking the armor, and we are using Basa, and we are not even using the clones, because it's not a recastable ability. Stupid piece of shit. Wow, that was, I melt you, motherfucker. Just recast, and yeah, I don't even need to slow you. But you see, my energy is going, my life is going down. My life is going down, that's not good. Oh, I didn't die, huh? Okay, die. My life is going down. So, yeah, okay, that's it. I'm using the Magus Elevate operator. Oh, the cat buff. Maybe it's gonna give me more. That's good. Okay, come on. We need to kill this guy fast so we can get another cat buff. So I'm gonna wait a little bit to cast my mirrors, so I don't need to recast them later. Okay, that's enough. Armor, that thing. Now slow him down a little bit. Open your bloody mouth and die. Okay, not you. That's it. Probably. Oh, come on. That's it for you too. Okay, let's see if we can get this fucker now. No, come on. Die. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Very fast. And the cat buff is still working. It's not gonna be time. There's not gonna be enough time for 3. I think if you start. Oh my god, it's already out. Wow. Okay. Open? No. Come on. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna get this one. Yeah, whatever. I get that one. Haha, that one is more annoying. Come on, are you going to slow down or what? Come on, open. Okay, let's recast the 2 recastable abilities. Ah, Ah, come on, open. Have you been slowed down? Ouch! The mirrors were the mirror the mirrors were not on. Okay, let's get some energy. Mirrors are gonna last quite a bit. Okay, this should be enough for this thing. And well, the truth is, using the shattering impact and motherfucker. Ah, come on, slow down. Died. Perfect. Okay, sometimes it just, I don't know why it doesn't get slowed down by that temporal glass, but whatever. I don't want to know. I just don't care about thinking. I know if I spam it, it's gonna, at some point it's gonna work. Okay, I have my four systolis, whatever the pronunciation is. Yeah, I keep screaming, you crazy wacko. Alright, so that's it with Mirage. I think it's fast enough, super easy, but you know, if you analyze it a little bit, I'm constantly recasting abilities. I had to use the operator Magus Elevate arcane ones, which is the arcane that makes when you exit the Warframe and you re-enter, at re-enter you get 300 life. So it's very good, and it's a way of keeping Mirage's energy up, because it's like 800. So you go, you do out in. By the second time, generally speaking, you're gonna have almost full energy, because 95% of the time you get your energy back. So but you need to do all that stuff, and it's a lot of extra stuff that you are not going to be in the need of doing if you use Wisp. It's the same gameplay for Atlas and for Chroma. It's just the same strategy. Also with Wukong. If you use frames like Sarin or Nova or Wisp, not Wisp, or Titania, I don't really know. Maybe you will have to be a little bit more careful. Okay, so this is the final piece for the new weapon, Gold Saw. I don't need these things. Maybe close to the end of oh, and I need the mod. Okay, so that's 4,000, and that's it for the new stuff. Now I can start Operation Form a Farm for real. Maybe we'll have to be like a little bit more careful if you use some of those non-tanky frames, or you will have to dodge, avoid, and do extra stuff. If you play in a squad, then everything should be super easy. I mean, besides the fact that people will revive you, but if you play in a squad, um, or you go with the squad, just demand for someone to bring Wisp or Oberon, maybe Trinity's, yeah, I don't think it's good for this shit. And some Nova, Wisp. Nova, Wisp, Mirage, and Rhino, maybe Revenant, or Nova, Wisp, Rhino, and Sarin. Those are those sound like amazing teams. Maybe even a team with Harrow for the critical buff, but that sounds like tons of stupid work. So this is what, like a primary? Primary, Estilia, okay. Oh, it's a melee. No, it's a melee, right? It's melee with G. Go so... Oh. Oh, this is also a thing. Oh man, that sucks. So... Go so blade. Sharrak teeth. Have them. This also. Okay. Grotkul. It's all very kind of basic stuff. Quaka spinal claw. Quaka is very easy to farm. Those are 4 parts. I have 1 Gravimag and it's impossible to get repeller resistance. Shit. I still have too many weapons without... Okay. Well, people, that was it for the Plague Star. If you want to know something, you want to ask questions, you want some other piece of advice or strategy, if you want for me to suffer trying some disgusting, useless build that you come up with, just send a message and I will try to test it. I guess next time I want to do my way of the fashion frame and to do like a run on the test room, on the training room, so you can have an idea of the way I mod weapons and what is it that I expect from my weapons. And yeah, okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoy this thing and see you soon.